Hello. So this video that I have up here is a video of me boxing in virtual reality. Yeah, it's a really great workout. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you a video of Dana White himself talking about this thrill of the fight workout really good, adding it to your regimen kind of.
What's up, everybody? This is the new Oculus that just came out. I told you guys before that I love working out with this thing. There's a game in here called The Thrill of the Fight. And I'm telling you right now, it will kick your fucking ass. So if you're looking to get in shape, you want to mess around with, I'm telling you, check out the new Oculus. This one's better, it's lighter, and much easier to charge too.
It was on Instagram. I saw it yesterday. But I've been playing this game for maybe a year now, 2 years. But I play once, maybe before I used to play once once every 6 months or something. But now I've been playing it once a week, and it's addicting. It really is. If you're into martial arts and stuff, this is I mean, it's a step down from the real thing for sure. It's not the real thing. I mean, I'm not experienced in boxing. I've taken one boxing class, so it's not like this is life changing or anything. But I feel right now, because I can't take boxing classes right now, I can't go into a boxing gym. This is a really good replacement. I'm able to practice, quote unquote. I'm able to practice combinations and learn how to dodge and read movement from the opponent. And this opponent particularly, there's 5 opponents in Thrill of the Fight, this game. 5 or 6, I think. And then there's a secret ghost opponent that you fight. But yeah, this one is pretty difficult. He's in the game, he's way taller than you, and he has really long arms, so he can just reach you from really far away. For those of you who understand boxing or don't understand boxing, yeah, it's definitely different, depending on arm length and how tall they are. It really affects it, because when I'm going against this guy, it seems like it's an uphill battle. He takes shots better, so it's you try to punch him and it doesn't affect him as much. I believe we're still in the first round here, and you see how my screen goes black and white like that, and when I get hit, it's because it's kind of simulating what it would feel like if you really get hit in the head. I don't know if it goes black and white, but I've never experienced getting punched in the head that much, but I've maybe gotten hit in the head pretty hard one time, and I noticed oh, there's a ringing in my ear, and everything goes really bright for a second. But yeah, if I had to imagine what a real boxing match would be like, this is kind of pretty good substitute, I might say. It's a pretty good simulation. Here I am chilling. There's breaks in between each round. They give you 1 minute. And dude, I'll tell you right now, during those minutes, I'm just kind of I'm practicing some combos there. It looks it looks kind of silly, looking back on it, but when I'm actually playing the game, I'm totally serious. I get so into this game, I'm practicing for a real boxing match. It kind of feels like that. It's super fun though. I really like this game. It almost feels I get to experience almost the real thing without feeling any pain whatsoever. Maybe outside of sore arms. But it's super, like I said, it's a really good workout, because it's really good for cardio. When I first started this game, I would get so tired from playing this game. I'd be drained, super drained. But now when I play this game, I can go multiple rounds and and feel fine. Like after I went against this guy in this game, like I was like going against two other guys, you know. And normally, like when I first started, like after one opponent, I'd be like super tired. I'd be like drained, like super drained, energy wise. But yeah, in I'm in the second round right now. I'm starting to pick it up, starting to pick up the pace. Cardio, you know, is getting up there. Heartbeat's getting faster. I really start to pick it up. I start to like really go for it here. But just wait till the third round is when I really pick it up. One thing that I learned though in this game, and I don't know if it applies to real life, but I found that like it's like any other game. Like when you go against some kind of like AI, you start to notice these patterns and you find like, oh, there's like, you know, specific moves and there's like steps to it, right? There's like maybe three steps to something, and you can like really you can defeat a boss really easily. Like for example, like, oh, just run around and hit them in the back, and you just keep running around and hit them in the back. So with this opponent in this game, it's like if you go for body shots, they're wide open right after you hit them with body shots in their head, and you just hit them with hooks. And that's what I noticed. But I try to keep it as like realistic as possible, and I try all different sorts of combos. Like I try like, you know, ones and twos, and then I try to do uppercut and try to do a hook. And because I just want to try to keep it as real as possible. But like if you really wanted to, if you had like insane stamina, you just keep body shotting him, and then his head is like open, and then you start hooking him, body shotting, hooding. And if you do that, just keep doing that really fast, like you can beat him pretty easily. But yeah, I get really reliant on just doing ones and twos. Like I'll just like go like this, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. But I've noticed like from learning this game, like is like hooks are super effective. Like I feel like hooks are kind of like, it's like there's like a kind of like a weak spot for somebody. Like you're hooking somebody is like the way to go. You know, 1-2 punches are kind of like, you would think that would be like the best punch, but like it's the hooks that really like get them. Especially left or right, like right hooks, left hooks. Yeah, like they're both good. So in the break before the third round, and I know like now that I'm moving into the third round, I'm gonna really pick up the pace, really go for it, you know, really go for that knockout. See, look, as soon as this round starts, I'm really going for it. Just flurry of punches. See, I'm getting tired because I threw so many punches here. And like, if you see me doing this in real life, you'll see me like, I'm like really like huffing and puffing. Do you see how he did kind of a flip Floyd Mayweather move like for a second? I think it was like this, right? It is. But yeah, this game is amazing. It's my favorite VR game right now. After this would be like Super Hot. Like the Super Hot's a super cool game too. I might have to do another video on Super Hot. Oh yeah, see right there? That's like a super satisfying feeling. And it was a hook that took him down, that knockdown. I'm really going for a knockout in this third round. The thing is, like, I never got a total knockout in this game, right? Like, I never got, like, a knockout where he was out cold. Like, it's always a technical knockout that I win. Oh, yeah, for those of you who are wondering, like, why are you just standing in one place, and why are you both standing in one place and just boxing like this? It's because, like, I don't have a big enough room to, like, be able to box him, like, using the full ring. So, like, there's a cool thing that the VR headsets do is like they know, they kind of like create a boundary for you, so they know it's like a safe boundary for you to like move around in. So when you do like a stationary boundary in virtual reality, you can only stay in one circle, right? But like if there's another option where you can draw your boundaries, so like you can draw an entire room. There's another knockdown. You can draw an entire room, and it would match the ring itself, and you can walk around, run around, move around in the ring, and I can't wait to be able to do that because I feel like that would be so much more fun. Knocked him out right there. I always feel like I'm like such a badass when I do that, but like,
Ladies and gentlemen, with the match ending in the third round, your winner by technical knockout, the red corner.
all right, let's go. Thanks for watching.